JIT-TV, just in time.
Sanmanan Babugele Makai and a very warm welcome to JIT-TV News, where we bring you nothing but politics, business, sports and also entertainment, all in one experience. Kamalam Andile Kukulet Sintombe Wakwindi Umahlaba. Let's take a look at your headlines for today. Over 700 houses collapsed due to heavy rains in Epworth. Thousands at further risk. $1.5 billion stints in minor commerce's operations in April. AFCON 2023 Ivory Coast beat Guinea-Bissau 2-0 to start off campaign. Now, over 700 houses have collapsed in Epworth since the commencement of the rainy season, with December's incessant showers leaving hundreds more homeless and desperate for aid. Zimbabwe has been experiencing heavy rains despite a delayed season. Other outlying areas such as Budiriro and unserviced stands in Makuadzana extension experienced massive flooding that claimed one life. Hundreds were also left homeless after their homes collapsed, with Epworth dominated by illegal settlements or buildings that were never inspected and do not pass construction test. Thousands remained at risk as the rains continue. A visit to Jakar and Gomboniyata revealed a community ready to vacate their homes in fear of losing their lives. Both communities house over 5,000 families. ZANU-PF-aligned Chief Fortune Charumbira has lost his position at the helm of the Pan-African Parliament, where he was elected president in 2022. PAP's secretariat announced by-elections to replace him and his fourth vice president, Francois Ango Ndodume of Gabon, without clarifying why the two had been ousted. Now, Charumbira, a former Chiefs Council president, had, however, been forced to answer charges of embezzlement and sexual assault in 2023 after allegedly sexually assaulting one of his married nieces. Charumbira is alleged to have embezzled $4.5 million in PAP funds, including $45,000 on a trip to Egypt in just a year at its helm.
Welcome to Zambezi River Lodge, Victoria Falls. Nestled on the banks of the mighty Zambezi River, right on the edge of the national park, Zambezi occupies the most unique and finest spot with the tranquility and seclusion every traveler seeks. Each of its well-appointed rooms is either garden or river facing, allowing you to soak in the serenity of the environment. The award-winning restaurant Amlonga offers delectable cuisine, which includes our famous high teas. To explore Victoria Falls from this fine location, book any of our packages now. Zambezi River Lodge. Relax, refresh, replenish.
Let's take a look now at the African news for today. Now, the UN's top legal body has now heard 2 days of powerful legal arguments on the crime of all crimes, genocide. It is now for the judges at the International Court of Justice to decide whether Israel, in its war in Gaza, is guilty of an attempt to destroy a national, ethnic, racial or religious group in the whole or in part as defined by the 1948 Convention of Genocide. There could hardly be a more weighty matter. Both sides have played heavily on the strong emotions swirling around the conflict that erupted on the 7th of October last year. Around 1,300 people, most of them civilians, were killed and about 240 others were taken hostage during the Hamas attack on southern Israel. And now in your international news for today. Now, former U.S. President Donald Trump briefly returned as a central character in European politics earlier this week. According to the European Union's internal market chief, Thierry Breton, Trump told European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen in 2020 that if Europe is under attack, we will not come to help nor support. Now, Britain's remarks during an event at the European Parliament came less than a week before a lower caucus and the start of voting in the U.S. publication Preston primary, which Trump is widely expected to win. Now, they also coincided with Britain's proposal of a 100 billion euros fund to bolster ammunition production across the bloc, a fact not lost on.
Local innovation with a global recognition. It's JIT-TV.
Shout out to you, the viewer. Shout out to all our advertisers for supporting this incredible channel, JIT-TV. If you want to participate, if you want to attach your quality product to all our quality brands, get in touch with us here at JIT-TV. Also support the razzmatazz, and we will surely give you value for your money. Indeed, that's what we do.
It's JIT-TV, just in time.
The chaos and drama on Village Secrets. Catch Village Secrets from Monday to Thursday at 9 o'clock.
Let's get down now to the business side of news for today. Now, the first phase of the new JIT still works at Manhidze, the result of a $1.5 billion investment by Dinson Iron and Steel Company Disco, is taking advantage of the Second Republic's investment climate, is scheduled now to start operations in April. Now, the opening moves Zimbabwe into position as a steel manufacturing giant, expanding the mining industry as well as all raw materials are mined locally. The iron ore very close to Manhidze and creating thousands of new jobs at the expanding steel works and in downstream heavy industry, with Zimbabwean industrialists tapping local steel. Barely a few years ago, Zimbabwe had a $2 billion a year mining industry, but now it is surpassing its initial $12 billion target through opening of new mines in Disco, joining the lithium and platinum sectors and the expanding mines in other sectors. Now, the Zimbabwe Investment and Development Agency, ZIDA, and the Zimbabwe Revenue Authority, ZIMRA, have entered into a collaboration agreement that will enhance the ease of doing business and facilitate domestic and foreign investment in Zimbabwe. Now, the collaborative relationship between the parties signed last Friday will involve the exchange of information, real-time processing of investor-related issues, finding and implementing solutions to enhance the ease of doing business and facilitating investments. The parties agreed to collaborate on three main areas: ease of doing business, investor-related services, and also integration of electronic systems.
At Hewlett's, we believe in a sweet future. A sweet future for our country, planet, and community.
Protec was founded in 1982 with the mission of assisting previously disadvantaged youth for successful entry into STEM-based careers. Protec Tongaat opened its doors in 1991, and from day one, Tongaat Hewlett has played a vital role in ensuring our continued success and growth. Each year, Protec Tongaat supports approximately 120 learners from grades 10 to 12 with an aptitude in maths and science from low socioeconomic backgrounds.
We get career exposure with site visits, career counseling, and job shadowing to help us make a more informed career choice.
Studying at Protec has allowed me to rank in the top 10 performing electrical engineering graduates at the UT.
Growing a sweet future is not only about financial support. It is also about creating opportunities, Tongat Hewlett has employed 33 Protech engineering students and have been a partner of Protech for over 30 years, and our support will continue into the future.
Hewlett's, growing a sweet future.
And now on your JIT-TV News Weather Focus. And finally, on your sports news for today. Now, Africa Cup of Nations AFCON 2023 got off to a brilliant start Saturday with an electrifying opening ceremony, followed by goals on the side of host Ivory Coast that sent fans across the West African nation into frenzied celebrations. Now, Seko Fofana needed only 4 minutes to score the first goal of the Africa Cup of Nations for Ivory Coast. The match ended with a 2-0 win over Guinea-Bissau in the tournament opener. Now, Jean Philippi Macrosso wrapped up the win in the second half after going close in the first. It was a nervy start from Guinea-Bissau, making just its fourth appearance at the biennial tournament. And Fofana capitalized on a poor clearance by eluding two defenders and shooting inside the right post. And that is all from me to you. A huge thank you for joining me today. As always, kindly please comment and follow us on all our social media platforms on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok. Or rather, you can go to our website at www.JIT-TVzw. Signing out, it is Andile Gugulethu Ntombi yakwaCindu Mahlaba. Have yourselves an amazing day.
JIT-TV, just in time. What's your wonder? Is it people? In all their beauty and diversity? In all their hospitality and charm? Or is it people's heritage you wonder at? The noble mystery of a past which, in its grandeur and ingenuity, points to the enduring possibilities of people's future. Or is it the breathtaking diversity of natural landscapes that provokes your particular wonderment? How hills roll into valleys, rivers. You find yourself transfixed by the beauty of wildlife as it runs, flies, swims, lives and thrives. primal echo of your own animal nature. Or maybe it's not even the diversity of things that grips you, but the power of that one unique wonder, which in all the world is without parallel, whose beauty calls you back again and again and again. And always leaves you in awe. What is your wonder? Whatever it is, we have it here. Visit Zimbabwe, a world of wonders.
The revolution shall be televised. JIT-TV, just in time.